Not yet, guys, and board members said they had no idea Superintendent Walters would be absent. And in our conversation with Superintendent Walters just yesterday, he didn't give any inkling that he wouldn't be in attendance.
If I was a betting man, which I'm not, I would have bet that he wouldn't have been here.
A noticeable absence at Wednesday's special Board of Education meeting.
Superintendent Walters.
Superintendent and Board Chair Ryan Walters was nowhere to be found. The board went through with their agenda items, hiring an attorney to represent the board's interest and establishing a process to hire a board secretary. The brief meeting was scheduled by board members after Superintendent Ryan Walters canceled the regularly scheduled monthly meeting last week. Members say they were surprised the last meeting was canceled and all members were made aware of this meeting. They were not surprised that Walters was missing.
There were indications coming from the Department of Education that he would be here. I don't know if this is just part of his normal shtick to keep things in flux, but we planned as if he wouldn't be here.
This would have been the first face-to-face meeting between Walters and the board members he called liars when they came forward with the accounts of seeing inappropriate material on his television during their last meeting. In an interview with KOCO Tuesday, he sounded like he'd be back to working with the board.
We're looking at the agenda, looking at what's on there, and look, I'm going to continue to be focused on getting back to the basics in education, of focusing on student outcomes.
I know that the board members that were represented here today are adults. We're going to present ourselves as professional adults, and that's what I would hope he could do.
Walters gave us a statement this afternoon welcoming the new attorney, but didn't address his absence. The next board meeting is scheduled for the end of the month on September 25th. Reporting live, Olivia Hickey, KOCO 5 News.